Hey YouTube, EMP's Blade Knight 60 here. It is finally Thursday, so it is time for Intech. That throw you off? If you're wondering, wait, isn't Intech Monday and Thursday is Deckbox Zone? Well, week's been busy, and I didn't want to do an Intech this week, but it's just gone the whole time. So we're doing Intech today. And if you want a Deckbox Zone, here's one for you. Undead. This is the deck that is going this week on Friday Night Duels. It'll be facing the E-Hero deck, which won on the E-Heroes won on a technicality since I screwed up with Ultimo. My bad. That's what I get for not reading the card. Admit the mistake. Move on. E-Heroes are now facing Undead instead. Oh well. We're going to move on. This week, Proc and a bunch of 0s, 2s, and 7s has sent in this week's Intech suggesting Karma Cut. I've always loved Karma Cut, but I'm surprised more people aren't running it. It's very hilarious. Normal trap card effect. Discard one card, remove from play one face-up monster your opponent controls, and remove from play any cards in your opponent's graveyard with the same name as that monster. This card's very nasty and very much a pain in the butt. Alright, here's some uses. I've listed a few that might be slightly relevant. Alright, Dragonity players love having Fairlinks in their graveyard, and then they bring it out to the field to try to Synchro Summon. You hit up Karma Cut. It removes that Fairlinks plus any other Fairlinks that is currently in the graveyard. So if the graveyard's full of Fairlinkses, oopsie daisy. No Synchro for you. Rejected. This is also another great way to deal with Drill Warrior. I know there isn't really much for Quick Draw, Dandy Warrior anymore, but still, this is also a very good way to get rid of Drill Warrior. He special summons himself during the standby phase and gets the monster. You chain to that effect Karma Cut. This does not involve the summoning, so it does work. Same thing with Compulsion Evacuation Device, as long as it doesn't have to do with the summoning. And this one's probably going to be a little bit more relevant, and one of our new cards that came out of Extreme Victory and obviously played a big role in a lot of decks since it came out, Reborn Tangu. Now, played at the wrong time, this actually helps your opponent. Mostly it just knocks out a Tangu, they get another one out. Oh well, you discarded a card to remove from play one. One's in the graveyard, one's on the field. That might be worth it. Now they're left with the last one out of the deck, and two of them removed from play. But the real kicker is with both of them in the graveyard and one out of the field. Now you're wondering, well, they just fired off all their plays and they're sitting on their last Tangu. Why the hell would I wait that long? Well, most people who run Tangu will want to get them back in the deck so they can do it again and again and again. So you smack up Karma Cut, remove that Tangu, and both of them out of the graveyard. They may have their plays, but they no longer have a Tangu. Oops. And you probably have something waiting for them anyways for their goofy little plays, such as Mere Force, a couple extra D prisons lying face down, maybe a bottomless trap hold, one of the things that they were trying to summon. Who knows? Hilarity will ensue. As a choice for a card in the final call, I will give it a 3. I think it is side deck worthy in certain decks and in certain situations in certain areas. This all depends on what your areas call for. That would be Intech this week. If you have an Intech that you would like to suggest to me, please PM me. It is not hard. You click on my name in the upper corner, it brings you to my channel. You find send personal message and send me your card. Label it Intech, please, so I know what you're talking about. No subject. Okay, click Intech. Oh, okay. I get confused. Very easy. So that is Intech this week. Later, YouTube.